morning, everyone, from the Carnival Venezia. We are preparing to disembark, but I have a confession to make.
Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice.
I totally failed vlogging day 2 of this cruise, and day 2 was an amazing day. Do you remember that I said during the first Carnival Venezia series, I think it was day 3 or 4, I mentioned that I had a new vlogging camera. I was on the balcony, was doing some footage, it was blurry, and I said I was testing out the new vlogging camera. I wrote it across the screen. And so I'm still using that vlogging camera even now as I speak with you. It's a good camera, but I have a learning curve. And some way, somehow, I messed up the day 2 footage. The reason I bring up not vlogging and the reason I bring up the new camera is because getting used to the new camera, I somehow changed the setting without realizing I changed the setting at some point towards the end of day 1. And because I wasn't sure how much I wanted to vlog, because I wanted to be in the moment and fully enjoy our Melanin At Sea 1.5 group cruise that we were a part of, I vlogged, I recorded, but I didn't download my video as much as I would have in the past. I would download video periodically throughout the cruise, but I didn't download until day 4. I wanted to download just clips to use for our intro. If you realize, My Cruising Family's intro usually has clips from the cruise that we're vlogging. So we have a new intro for each trip we take, and I was gonna do a new intro. I am doing a new intro for the Carnival Venezia, which you may actually have already seen, depending on how I edit this in. So in getting the clips for the new intro, I downloaded day 2 clips and realized that they were in slow motion and they didn't have sound. And so I went back through that memory card. We had a different memory card for days 1 and 2 and day 3 and 4. Day 1 was fine until we were about to go to dinner, and then it started with the slow motion, no sound. All of day 2 was slow motion, no sound. I'm gonna go through my iPhone to see how much footage I have there, but most of my iPhone footage is probably gonna be good for shorts, Instagram, and TikTok. And day 3, you know, my welcome talk on the balcony or in the room, usually before we go to breakfast, that is in slow motion. But when we got off the ship in Bermuda and got onto the van that we first took, then we switched the memory cards because the first one was full, and the second memory card is fine. We are wrapping up our 4-night for the second time on the Venezia, and before getting off the ship, I just had to send this apology out. Obviously, it's not live. We're already now off the ship by the time you're watching this, but I wanted to record it while it's fresh in my head because this kind of messed me up last night when I realized on day 4 that I don't have all the footage that I thought I would have had for you guys. That said, I thank you for watching us. I thank you for all the support that we receive, not only here on YouTube in the comments, but this particular cruise, so many people came up to us, more than a dozen I would say, to thank us for these videos, to say that they watched particularly the Carnival Venezia inaugural sailing vlog, but some who said, we love your channel, we follow your channel, oh, I can't believe you're on the same ship with me. And I'm like, me? Seriously? Like, honestly, this was humbling. Humbling in multiple ways. So humbling because, well, I'm a human being and I'm vlogging and trying to share parts of our life with you guys, and I messed up with the camera thing, right? But also humbling to see that so many people really are watching, and I thank each and every one of you. Thank you not just for watching, thank you not just for commenting, thank you not just for being here. That's a big part of it. I thank you for all that, but not just that, but for those of you who came up and actually expressed that. You have no idea how encouraging and how needed that was. There's an announcement. Just had to pause. There was a quick announcement from Mark Hugh, our cruise director. Tongue-tied this morning. But yes, I wanted to make this apology video to also have you manage your expectations in terms of, you know, my vlogs. My vlogs usually have every detail. So for me to not be able to bring that to you is rough for me. In any case, I do hope that we'll be able to pull together content that's still enjoyable and helpful. And I thank you so much for watching. For everyone who came up to us. It's moments like these that encouragement helps. It's also moments like these where I feel like I've now disappointed those people a little bit. But you know, it's a part of life, and that just means we need to get on some more cruises so that I can make this up to you with all our vlogs for every day. Now that I've made this mistake, I hope not to make it again in the future. Thank you so much for watching, for your support, and yeah, have a wonderful day, family. Thank you.